Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Gandhantha Venus. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about the year 2024 predictions as far as the wealth and the relationships and love is concerned, the romance. So stay tuned. I've already made two parts of the yearlies in which I have shared with you my insights on the astronumerological aspect. And also, if you have a Saturn in a particular zone, so when Saturn's transit is happening in the Aquarius sign, from your natal chart, where it is going to be and how is it going to be impacting you all. It's a very important video. Please do watch that also, and astronomical also, how it is going to be impacting you all. And in this video, of course, I don't consider only one planet or all the planets working together for one aspect of life, but definitely there has to be a linkage between all the planets. And when we talk about wealth, we talk about love, relationships. Venus is the most important planet, and that's why the color, which is sort of Venus's color. I take silver color also as Venus's color, but yes, this is also a mix of the two. So what I'm wearing. So in this video, I will be sharing with you the details about Venus's ingress during the 2024 year, which all signs he'll be touching upon. And in each sign prediction, I will be sharing with you that which month is going to be favorable for your relationship and which month will be favorable and what prospects you can explore wealth-wise, finance-wise. Okay, so let me start with your with sharing with you the predictions, or we can say the yearly transit of Venus. Sorry about the fumble. So let me share with you the dates first. Okay, so Venus will be in Scorpio sign, as you know, from 25th of December 2023 till all the way till January 18th. And Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So we must see the condition of Mars also whenever any planet is transiting through a particular zone. So dispositor lord plays a very important role. And Venus will be in the moon trikona sign of Jupiter, that is Sagittarius, from January 18th till the February 12th. February 12th, Capricorn, and will be till March 7th in Capricorn, and will be moving in Aquarius sign, where he will be meeting, Saturn. Saturn is in Aquarius. So whichever planet is going to be ingressing this sign will be conjunct Saturn. I will be making the videos on transits of Venus separately also, but this is an overview where you can understand the whole year and plan it well during the upcoming year. Aquarius, Pisces, exaltation place is Venus is entering into on March 31st till the April 24th. A good month overall for everyone. Venus enters Aries sign from 24th April till May 19th. Taurus, 19th May till June 12th. Cancer, 7th July till 31st of July. Leo sign. Now, these are also important ones when Leo, Cancer, all the watery ones, because these are the Gandhantha energies. You will be experiencing many emotions also. So I'll be sharing my insights on those as well. Then Venus is going to be in Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius again, and will be conjunct towards the end of the year, Saturn, and will be entering Pisces lastly next year. So from Aquarius to Pisces towards the end of the year. Now here Venus is going to be the Tara Asta, the combustion of Venus. Please make a note of these dates also, because these are not considered to be good for any of the rituals or weddings or, proposals or anything which is very important. So avoid 3rd August to the 19th of August, because Venus is going to be combust. When Venus is combust, I've seen relationships definitely have issues. Venus Ketu will be conjunct also from 25th of August till the 18th of September, and that is happening in the Virgo sign. And here, Venus is also debilitated. Venus is going to be in Gandhantha on these dates. Plus, minus we'll take, because these are the exact transit position of Venus in Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius again. But you can take plus minus 2 days also, maybe, from the 16th of January till the 20th of January, Scorpio Sagittarius will be giving you Gandhantha-like results of Venus. Then similarly, Pisces, Aries, Gandhantha is the water energy to the fire energy, so which is another transition, a major transition which is happening. So this is a very important time to check your emotions, your relationships, and your wealth prospects also. You do not sign or do not make any major proposals during this time as far as your work is concerned as well. All right. Now, these are the major important dates. You must make a note of the transition of Venus for sure, because that will actually tell you where, and when, how and when these dates will be good for you or bad for you. Though I will be sharing with you in the readings as well the same. Now, let's start the predictions. And as you know, I take up, you take up Ascendant and Moon and Venus also here. Okay. Don't leave out Venus, because from Venus also, Venus's transit is going to be a very important one. So you have to see now this one, you have to see from Ascendant. And I will tell you where to find your Ascendant also. And from Venus, this is the most important one. And of course, your lastly, the Dasha, Antradasha sign. Okay. So this will help you. Now, where can you get this? How you can put up the chart? You can just find any of the apps online which are available, like Drik Panchang is there, Cosmic Insights is there, AstroSage is there. And if you want a free software on Windows, then we have Jagannath Hora. So you can just download it and you can just simply put up your chart by putting in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. You will get Ascendant, Moon, and wherever your Venus is. Suppose Venus is in Scorpio, in your natal chart, see where Venus is transiting. So if it is in Scorpio, that means Scorpio Venus will be a transit will be very important and very, very essential for you. Okay. Now, coming to the Aries sign first. So Aries sign means Ascendant, Moon, or Venus, or Dasha. So what is Dasha? Dasha is, when we talk about Dasha, it means that you have to check your Dasha, wherever your Dasha Lord is. Suppose you are in the Dasha of Saturn. Saturn is in Capricorn. So make Capricorn your first house. If it is a long Dasha of Saturn, so Saturn, so Capricorn will do. If it is Saturn Mercury running, so you have to make the position of Mercury sign the first house. Suppose your Mercury is in Leo sign in your birth chart. So make Leo your first house and see where the transit positions are. This will be sort of a personalized reading. Okay. Now let's start with the predictions on the signs. So for Aries natives, this transit of year 2024 brings a lot of beautiful things as well for you. To start with, Venus will be in the Scorpio sign, and that happens from 25th of December till the 18th of January. Now, this is the 8th house transit, and there is a possibility of extraordinary business opportunities for you. You can have some relationships which will be little on the side, or we can say some hidden relationship. There's a possibility of you getting into too much of artistic, social, and romantic relationships. You will get connected with more of the people who are involved in occult sciences, or tarot readers, or you can say astrologers also during this time. It's the 2nd and the 7th lord in the 8th house of yours. So this month will be bringing about the major changes as far as your social commitment is concerned. Don't get carried away. Okay. Now, then, which is a good month for you, I'm going to be sharing with you when you can start a relationship. Of course, 18th January to the 12th of February, again, is a good time if you want to initiate anything at the workplace, you want to join a new job, new profile, you will be very attractive, you will be conversing with people, and people will definitely be helping you at your place of work also. It's a good time to get connected with the female counterparts, and falling in love also is quite likely. Good future prospects as far as your wealth is concerned. Also, Aquarius transit of this Venus. I've given the dates in the beginning parts. So let me write it here. summary. Okay. Please do hear the summary part is very, very essential. Okay, let me just put this here. These are all live sessions, you know. So I have to, 1 sec. Yeah, I hope it makes things clearer. Okay, so this is what is very important, you know, when Saturn and Venus will be together in your 11th house, or from 7th March to the 31st of March. So it's good for getting connected with the new business people, or engaging yourself in love relationships. This is a good time for getting an appropriate gift from a friend also. This is definitely going to be a very positive year. This part of the year is definitely very positive for you, and these friendships and groups that you'll be getting involved in will be related to music, entertainment, business, or something where you know you can diversify also. And this is going to be giving you starting of some new relationship also. So it is good for your relationship as well as finances. So 37th March to the 31st March, take it as a good transit, but be little more on the serious side. Don't just do anything casually. 31st March to the 24th of April would be the time when Venus will be transiting your 12th house. Okay, so this is how, you know, it is. First, it is going to be here, then transits here, and then in the month of 31st of March to 24th of April towards the 12th house. So when it is in the 12th house, now this is a place where Rahu energy will also be forming. So this will bring about a lot of expansive energy towards you getting involved in expenditures, you know, too many expenditures, overseas connections will be there, travels will be there. If you want to plan, you can plan now only. If you want to go for a retreat or enjoyment or any vacation, you can take at that time. And also this will bring about a lot of spirituality, compassion, imagination, and also some intuitive awareness also in your relationships. And you will be definitely having some secret commitments during this time, or maybe some major commitments that you have to fulfill also. Some commercial activities behind the scenes like art, music, drama, all that will also trigger. If somebody is suffering during this time in hospital, etc., so you might be paying attention to that person also, somebody from the family also. So this is also, this can take you into isolation. You might have some complication with people, you know, you might get introvert also during this time. Then this Venus will be transiting through your Aries sign from 24th April till the 19th of May. Now, this is your first house, and first house is making you very social, because here, even Jupiter will be leaving the zone and will be in the sign of ruled by Venus. So when Venus is in the first house of yours, this will bring about a lot of inclination towards arts, dance, drama, fine arts. Also, you know, it will be taking you to the showbiz industry, psychology, business related to art, music. So all that will definitely be triggering, and it is a good time for getting involved in any social romantic activity. You will have a very good personality. You will look good during this time. Maybe you'll be going in for some changes, you know, hairstyle change, your own personality, you will be changing. So this is definitely a very positive time. Don't be wasteful during this time. Don't waste your energies, neither your finances. So make the best use. Also, Venus will be transiting your second house, that is 19th May to the 24th April to the 19th May. I just said whatever the predictions were. Now 19th May to the 12th of June, when Venus will be transiting here, and Jupiter will also be here, you know, in your second house. Now, this will be a conjunction of Venus and Jupiter, a beautiful time. So this is going to be enhancing and uplifting your financials. Maybe you will be planning something very big and great, and it is going to be opening doors for you, foreign countries, connection with them, also with your family members. You know, you'll be forming a good connection, dealing with the art, music, showbiz, that kind of an industry, painting, dance, etc. This is going to be enhancing also. Maybe you will go in for some education plan also during this time, and you're going to be successful. And this is also going to give you physical comforts and a very good opportunity that you'll be getting during this time. So make the best use of some banking or something to do with finance. You're going to be actually getting the loans sanctioned, or you want to have a greater prospects for future as well, because Venus here and Saturn here means it's a beautiful Dhana yoga that you're heading to. So make the best use of the 19th May till the 12th of June. Gemini, it will be transiting from 12th June to the 7th of July. And that's the time when you will experience a lot of communication with people, maybe friends, and you'll be, connected with your neighbors, siblings. You'll be enjoying partying, you'll be traveling. It's a good time for promotion, publicity, and it is also going to be giving you some new love relationship romance also coming through your way. Don't waste your time in things which are frivolous during this time. Venus will be ingressing your Cancer sign 7 July to the 31st of July. Now here, Venus is going to be Digbali also. Beautiful time. Again, because this part of the year, you will have some kind of relationship with your family members, spending more time with them, home environment, travels with them. Maybe you are going to be working through your real estate issues, or, buying, selling of properties also on cards. So make the best use of during this time. In case you're thinking of buying some luxurious items, you can buy during this time of the year as well. In your Leo sign, Venus will be transiting from 31st of July till the 25th of August. And that's your 5th house. So anything to do with your children, with your romance, romantic relationship is going to bloom. So this is a very positive time for you. In case you are having anything to do with your, artistic bent of mind, creative energies, all those are definitely going to be enhanced. And financial issues, if you are experiencing speculation, share market, you will get that also, the success there in those areas. So as far as your wealth and your relationship is concerned, this part of the year is definitely going to be very good. Now, when we talk about Venus in Virgo, that means 25th of August till the 18th of September. The 6th house energies are going to be predominant, and Venus in the 6th house doesn't do that well. So this will give some difficulty to resolve amongst your relationship with the co-workers, or maybe somebody who is already having some issues at the place of work with you. So they might just trigger. They can be that you are not, given that due respect or due reputation or success that you actually deserve. They can be that you have to put a lot of effort during this part of the year in your relationships also with your co-workers, as well as on the home front. But this will bring about harmony towards the end of the day. So don't worry about it. Be careful about the women counterpart at the workplace. They might just give you some, some kind of ill behavior, or maybe backstabbing, or they can also pull you down. Okay. So that is something that you have to be careful about. 1 second. Let me edit this. 1 sec. So that's what it is going to be. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we talk about, and then we have to see when Venus is going to be in your 7th house, which part of the year. This is going to be in Libra sign, which is correct, which is a good placement, 18 September to the 13th of October. So marriage proposals coming your way. It is good for connecting with people also, travels also. Be careful that between 3rd of August to 19th of August, as I said, don't make hasty decisions, because Venus is Asta or Combust. In the 7th house, yeah, it is definitely very positive for connecting with your partner, relationship, marriage, financials, business relationship also, or business partnership will also flourish. So this is a good time if you want to really, think of or focus on your relationships during this time. Relationship doesn't only mean your love relationship. It means that the relationship with everybody in totality. So you will have somebody who is going to be entering your life, or there can be that you're already in a relationship and this relationship is going to be getting better. Then now again, we come back to the 8th house energy, and that happens from 13th October to the 7th of November, where we started this video. the predictions. So again, 8th house energies would bring about a lot of, commotion, in the relationship. It could be this month, this part of the year. This month is going to be the a little tough month for you, but yeah, definitely very good to connect with astrologers and take help and advice from the the people with this kind of a background where you're stuck. So you will definitely be doing really better in as far as your relationship with people is concerned and financials. But financially, you will do well because, Venus is looking at its own zone also from there. So this will be bringing about more future prospects as far as business is concerned, speculative income, share trading, all that is definitely going to be enhanced. And if you are in the vehicle industry or anything to do with artistic industry, writing, publishing, etc., so this is a good time of the year. 7th November to the 2nd of December would be the time when Venus will be transiting your 9th house. So this is definitely a very positive time to connect with your, the relationship aspects. It is going to trigger all of that. And it is going to be making you get connected with the foreigners also. There can be some globalizing and, connecting with other cultures, education, traditions. You will be trying to get connected with the overseas people even more during this time, or travel during this time. And traveling will bring about some success also. So maybe you'll be learning a new language during this time, some other language which you've never learned. And this will also bring in more future prospects as far as your relationship and your finances is concerned. So somebody, will be coming into your life, entering, and will give you that kind of help and success also coming your way. Lastly, Venus will be transiting your Capricorn sign. Capricorn sign would be from 2nd December to the 28th of December, which is your 10th house. So during this period, Venus will be transiting through your 10th house, being the ruler of the 2nd and the 7th. So this is a very positive time for getting help from all aspects, from all areas of life. People will understand you. You will definitely have inclination to work more long hours. So this is going to be bringing about some promotion also, if at all you're waiting for one. So you can expect that coming next year by the end of the year. Someone who is very cooperative at the workplace might just appeal you. You might just propose to that person also during this time. And this energy could take a form of falling in love, actually, and also, someone who's an authoritative figure might play a very significant role during this time in your career also. And if at all, you feel that from your Venus, it is the 8th house transit, 6th house transit. So it might bring about some professional career setback also. So it's not just a hunky-dory always. Some transits will bring about some complications also here and there. So this is how the year is going to be. So plan everything well. And in case you have to, if you can avoid the Gandhantha dates, which I've already given in the beginning part, please do make a note of those. Do not make hasty decisions. Any decision that you will make might just be an impulsive one. And then it might just backfire. You will regret. So don't make any decisions at that time. All right. During that, especially that time when it is the Gandhantha phase. Coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. So for Taurus natives, your ascendant lord plays a very important role. To start with, Venus will be transiting your 7th house. And 7th house energy is considered to be very good in a way because in the natural zodiac, Venus rules the 7th house. 7th house is love, harmony, relationships, social activities. Relationships play a very important role as far as your business is concerned, as far as your personal life is concerned. It doesn't only mean your romance. I'm not talking about only your partner, your spouse. It can be relationship with anyone. So this is a good part from 25th of December to the 18th of January. So this will bring about some major positive changes in your life, relationships, some chemistry and bonding will improve, and you will truly enjoy the company of the people with whom you have an intimate relationship also. If you are having problems with someone, now is the time to reconcile. It's very positive if you can do that. It is an excellent time to get married, to propose to somebody, or maybe something to do with your financial decision making also. This definitely will bring about some positivity in your life and in your relationship overall. It is a good transit for you. Then Venus moves into your 8th house, and that happens from the 18th of January till the 12th of February in your 8th house. See, 8th house is just not that only negative placement, but this will bring about extraordinary business opportunities, good for sexual acts, connecting with your partner in a in a intimate form. So this is definitely a very positive time for you, and interaction with people might just be on a very secret level also, because it might just bring about some extra relationship also. I don't want to use all that, but yes, it can happen because it is happening. So it might be bringing in an extramarital relationship also. You may meet someone through social commitments, or maybe some business prospects you're going to be working through. There's a possibility that you become very artistic, social, romantic, during this time. So there can be sexual encounters also, as I said. And you are definitely going to be having too much of inclination towards your speculative income, how you can make money out of other people's money. So because 8th house is other people's money, resources, tax, insurance, all that. So you might be working on those areas also. Venus will be in Capricorn sign from 12th February till the 7th of March. Now, Venus is the planet of love, relationship, wealth, you know that. So when Venus is in the 9th house, this will bring about too much of travels due to your, for your business, for a relationship also. Maybe you're going to travel to get married. You're waiting for a potential partner and you get married. But this is also good for your commercial opportunities. You might just get into the participation of cultural, educational, and religious activities during this time. So you're going to be a global character. And also this will bring about some vacation to you. If you want to plan your vacation, you can plan from now itself. 12th February to 7th of March is a good time to go ahead with that. All right, plan well. And if you want to learn some new language, some new relationship you want to start, you can do that also. 7th March to the 31st of March, Venus will be conjunct Saturn in the Aquarius sign and in your 10th house. So 10th house will attract people and circumstances that will help you at the place of work. Others will realize that your main interest is to work in harmony, because you are that kind of a person already, with the Taurus rising people I have seen, they become very serious about their work when they get at it. And of course, this is going to be giving you someone older in your life coming in at the place of work and helping you out. And also, there is a possibility that you become a guide to others, and people will get attracted to you, your speech, your voice. You are going to be very much in that persona will be huge, and people will definitely get attracted to you. So some will get, some people will get tempted towards prestige, professional career success. You're going to be getting involved in all those areas also. But sure, this is a good time for social and sexual connections also. Forming those kinds of connection is also considered to be good. And these are all live sessions, I must tell you. So if I fumble, please pardon me. I'm a little unwell also, must tell you all, this part of the time when I'm making this video. Then, in the 11th house, this Venus is going to be transiting from the 31st March to the 24th of April. I've given the dates in the beginning part also. Please make a note. So when from 31st March to 24th of April, this is a good time for any kind of new relationship. And this can bring about your dealings with others, and some kind of concessions without feeling that you're losing something. You're going to be forgiving your friends, overlooking whatever they're doing, and your kindness will prevail. But Rahu is there, so you will get involved in some speculative income, trading also, shares, etc. also during this time. And this will bring about that kindness and consideration towards you, yourself, and your friends, and you will understand others. You will maybe become very humanitarian. You want to just go ahead with too much of, work proposal and, getting that sanctioned, and you're working also. So this is definitely a Venus will be in your 12th house, and that is a very good transit because it is going to be conjunct this Jupiter, I think, also in the sign of Aries. 1st of May, Jupiter is going to be transiting out. So till that time, 24th of April till the 19th of May, Venus is going to be in your 12th house. So this is the time when you will be having your understanding of others can reach its most spiritual and compassionate level, because now your imagination is accompanied by a sense of beauty. Okay, that is why 12th house transit is considered to be very positive, and your intuition levels are going to be very high. So this is going to intensify. So make the best use of this time, art, music, entertainment, all that, those industries are going to flourish. But do remember, or hospital industry is also going to flourish at that time. But remember, hospitals, if you have somebody in the hospital, you might just be going and paying attention and looking after that person also during this part of the year. So be careful when Venus is in the Aries sign, whenever Venus transits or any other planet, which is malefic especially also. So you have to take care of your people's health, your partner, your relationships, whatever relationship you're involved in. And this will take you to an isolation also. So don't get too detached from the world during this time. Okay, you will be concerned about your reputation, about your, how you deal with people. And also I've given the Gandhantha dates, so make sure that you are looking at the Gandhantha dates also, because from Pisces to Aries, this is a Gandhantha, one of the Gandhantha zones. Now, Venus will be in Taurus sign from 19th May to the 12th of June. This is your first house. First house is considered to be very good for Venus here. Though it is a Mars's place, but still you will, because it's your own zone. So you will feel the desire to please others, put more attention and effort into cultivating your attractiveness and personal charm. You will become very charming also during this time. Any kind of inclination towards arts, drama, music, and making money out of all this is also going to enhance. So is also going to enhance. So this is a good time for you, and you might just have some difficulties in communication with people, and people might misunderstand you also during this time. So make sure that you do not go on the other track. Make the best use of your reputation and your connection with people, rather than just falling prey to what others are saying and talking about you, and then getting a bad name. So be careful about your reputation also during this time. But it is a good time for any kind of wealth prospects opening up and relationships also getting triggered. Venus will be in Gemini from 12th June to the 7th of July. Very good transit for making money out of money. This is also a very good time for, finding a new partner, a new relationship, which can trigger also. You can be motivated to acquire possessions, beautiful and refined means of achieving emotional satisfaction, some kind of, aesthetics, jewelry, all that you can buy. And this is also going to be making your savings go a little higher, with the expenses also going up. So make sure that you do not fall prey to the expenditure part. Wealth, of course, and relationship are going to get better during this time. This is a good time of the year. Then we have Venus transiting through Cancer sign from 7th July to the 31st of July. Now that will be the time when, it's the third house. You might just go in for some travels, connecting with your relationship, close-knit relationship, your friends, neighbors, siblings. All that will bring in more pleasure, and there will be activities involved around them. Also, you can buy a vehicle, you can drive, you can maybe also spend money on getting your car made, towards better, so you might be taken to the garage during this part of the year. There can be some contacts in the media and, relationship with the productivity increase. You might be just meeting those kinds of people during this time also. So this is a good time for wealth, as well as communicating with the people you want to. So maybe some new relationship triggers as well. This is a good time for doing all of that, those activities. Then Venus comes into your Leo sign. It is going to be from 31st July to the 25th of August. This part of the year, you will find that there is a lot of energy. This is a Digbala Venus. It's good for you, but there's a lot of energy around your home front. Your home environment becomes very, very important for you. Buying a vehicle, selling a property, all those, things will trigger also. There will be a lot of harmony with your relationships as far as your parents is concerned, your relationship with your sibling is concerned. All that is going to trigger. Also, there is a possibility of real estate, furniture change, upholstery, tapestry, beautifying your place, luxurious items you might be buying as well. And you might just be having some new relationship triggering during this time as well. So this is a good timing, and you can just make the best use of if at all you want to buy some luxury items for your house. Also, Venus will be in your Virgo sign from 25th of August till the 18th of September. Now, that's the time when Venus will be with Ketu. And in Rahu Ketu axis, in the 5th house, this is going to definitely trigger your, relationships, and it can also be a detaching energy with the Ketu energy there. And with children also, you can have some complication. See, Ketu, whenever is forming a connection with Mars, Saturn, so that is something which brings about more of the problems. But with Venus, it is something that, maybe your partner becomes very spiritually inclined suddenly. You find that the partner is getting detached in your love relationship. And also, this is a very conducive phase for getting into any kind of sexual relationship also, romantic relationship also. But but in your natal chart also, Venus is not placed well. So this might bring too much of or excessive sensual pleasures, and it can lead to dissipation also. On the other hand, it is a wonderful time for dealings related to art, music, financial speculation, creative, artistically. These are all going to be enhanced. But Ketu is there, so be careful about your children's health, children connectivity also. Somebody's asked whether, it's a possibility of pregnancy. So you will definitely be getting that triggered with after May, because Jupiter is going to be in your 1st house looking at your 5th house. So there is a possibility of a childbirth. Okay. Then Venus will be transiting your Libra sign, and that's from 18th September to the 13th of October, the 6th house energy. So this is definitely a very positive time for few things, but not for every aspect of life, because here it's its own zone. But Venus is not happy in the 6th house. So you will be willing to work with others, solve difficulty that will arise. There can be that you will have some health issues, but you definitely come out of it also with the flying colors. Maybe Venus will support you. At the same time, there will be some issues to deal with, some financial issues, relationship issues. Also, it could be that you have some health issues. So take care of all these aspects, but you will be focused on these areas even more, either or. So depending on your personal chart, what is your dasha and which house is activated right now in your personal chart. So that is how we see. So we cannot just say that this transit is happening here and so, and this will be the result. No, we have to see the other things also alongside and then decide. Your personal chart is the main thing to check first. Okay. So here you can have excess of eating, lack of motivation also. So make sure that you are, fully equipped and, you're focused. Okay. Then Scorpio, 13th October to the 7th of November. Again, where we have come to where we started this year. So Venus will be in your 7th house from 18th September to the, 13th October to the 7th of November. So 7th house will trigger relationships, marriage, wealth prospects will increase. You will be fond of company of others, sexual combats, sexual encounters will be there, and you will have some relationship issues that you need to reconcile. So all that is also going to trigger. Also, there is a possibility that there can be too many social encounters also, travels, and you will be traveling overseas. You might just take a vacation also. Venus will be transiting Sagittarius sign, your 8th house, from 7th November to the 2nd of December. Now, 8th house energy is that, there can be some possible business opportunities, extraordinary business opportunities that you can get. And maybe it's just because of your social interaction. It could be that you have to handle other people's money during this time as well. You might have increased sexual energies now. Okay, so make the best use of this time though for physical activities, workout, all that is definitely positive. And for wealth, some share trading, something to do with other people's money, hidden money, something like that you should be focused also on. And occult sciences, if at all you want to take or advice or help from any astrologer, so this might just trigger that as well. Okay, you might just be seeking help and advice from an astrologer. So that's something which is good only. And in current relationship, there can be too much of intensity involved. Then Venus will be transiting your Capricorn sign, which is from the 2nd December to the 28th of December. Now, that's the time, because it is 2nd December to the Sagittarius, right? No, Capricorn. 2nd December to the 28th of December. 9th house. You might be taking a vacation. You need a break as it is this holidays time. So you might be just, meeting people who are going to be uplifting you. You might just go to foreign countries, get involved in some social, romantic, commercial opportunities. You might just be getting all of that. And you might be participating during this time in the cultural, educational, religious activities, either or. Because, this transit has a very global characteristic involved. It is like that. Any kind of break, if you want to take, go for some vacation, take a break, and enjoy your romantic association, partnership, etc. So this is going to be a very positive time for you of the year. And then we'll be again transiting through your Aquarius sign, 28th December to the 28th of January, lastly with Saturn. So again, the theme of the 10th house will play out. You might just get a promotion, too much of workload will be there, but wealth prospects are going to get better. Somebody from your workplace, might fall in love with you and might just propose you. Could be. Okay, that can happen. Now, in the personal, monthly readings, I will be sharing with you my insights about this Venus's ingress, whether your ex-partner can come back to you or not. All that I do. I get to know with the Dasha pattern in the personal horoscope also, I do that. I get to know whether the partner will come back or not. Okay, so you can book a reading also for that. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. And if at all you like the videos, towards the end, you can put a thumbs up and just, if possible, subscribe. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. For Gemini natives, Venus is to start with going to be transiting your 6th house. And that's happening from the 25th of December till the 18th of January. Dates I have already given in the summary part. You can refer to that as well. But 25th December to the 18th of January, the result would be about your, manifesting some relationship question with your co-workers, with your partners. Maybe, you will be willing to work with others to solve the difficulty that may arise. Because it's 6th house. 6th house energy definitely is not considered to be completely 100% positive, because Venus debilitates in the 6th house of the natural zodiac. So you need to give more attention, pay more attention during this part of the year on your health, on your regime, your fitness, how you can solve the relationship with others, how you can be more concerned about the relationship with others. This will be the theme with Venus in your Scorpio sign. Right now, Venus is in your Scorpio sign. I think it has transited already, or it is going to transit. I'll be making a separate video. I'll tell you. Venus in 25th of December to 18th of January, it is going to be here. So, yeah, Scorpio sign, as I said, 25th of December onwards. So this is going to be, like in the 6th house, I've seen there can be that the working conditions become a little difficult, or you're asked to do too much of work, and then you get the wealth prospects opening for you. And as far as your relationship is concerned, this might bring about some triggering factors, and you might just have to reconcile. And there can be that you're more involved in social activities related to work only. So women will play a very important and a significant role during this time at workplace. Hygiene, your dress, how you look, all that matters a lot. If at all Venus is not in a good position in your personal chart, this might make you eat a lot and gain weight. Lack of motivation happens. Then Venus will be in your 7th house. The 7th house from 18th January till the 12th of February in Sagittarius sign. Venus doesn't do well in Jupiter's sign, and Jupiter neither does well in the Venus's sign. Depending on your personal chart also, it may just, change. But here, Venus being the ruler of your 5th and the 12th lord is transiting your 7th house. So this is the time when you will have your all the attention focused on your harmony and in relationship, your social activities, your relationships may play a very important and a significant role during this time. You will be focused more on business, relationship, how you can build money out of money, how you can build the empire, all that you'll be focused on. And also this will bring about some kind of reconciliation with your partner in relationships also. Maybe you're split and now you want to just make good friends with that person. So this is a good part of the year. So this is definitely going to be bringing about some significant women in your life also. From the 12th of February till the 7th of March, Venus is going to be in Capricorn sign in your 8th house. Okay. Now, 8th house energy is that there is a possibility of an extraordinary business opportunity coming your way as well. Okay, because it's a Capricorn sign ruled by Saturn. So definitely very positive for Venus. Venus and Saturn are friends. So there can be some social, some, artistic or romantic interest might just, open up you. You might take a consultation with a doctor or a advisor, or maybe somebody who is into astrology. You might just get connected also with some astrologer during this time. And of course, this is a good time for speculative income also. Then Venus will be in your 9th house, and that is going to be happening from the 7th of March till the 31st of March. And Saturn is also there in your 9th house. So see, 9th house is the house of travels, journeys. It might just curtail you. You are taking a vacation, you're planning already, and nothing happens because Saturn is going to be blocking energy of all these things. So you have to be very careful about what you do, during this time. Do it seriously, do it meticulously. Any kind of religious activities, any kind of educational activities you need to perform or you need to take up. So make sure that you decide on that by taking some concentrated break, so that you know what you want, where you want to go, which direction you really want to go, and pick and choose. It can trigger some romantic relationship also. Then this Venus is going to be in your Pisces sign from the 31st March to the 24th of April. Now, this is the time when, in the 10th house, you need to really work hard, or maybe there are people who will be getting attracted to you. You look good, and there can be some main interest to work in harmony. You want to take people alongside. You don't want to just leave them aside and do it all yourself. No. You're the people's person, basically. You will convey everything, whatever you're going through. But you want to just listen to everybody, what they're going through, but you don't want to convey what you're going through. So this is what the Venus, which is losing the Digbala in the 10th house. Maybe you'll be pushing yourself to work harder. And maybe you'll be also falling in love at the workplace. Somebody you will come across who represents the authority figure, and tends to play an important role in your career, might just enter your life. So this is a beautiful time of the year. Then this is Pisces. We did Aries. So when this Venus is going to be in the Aries sign, so this is the time when, okay, 1 second. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. 24th April till the 19th of May. This Venus is going to be in your Aries sign, in your 11th house. So 11th house is definitely very pleasant transit, for success, overall success in relationship, in your wealth prospects also. You'll be planning something really big, and this is definitely going to be giving you some humanitarian inclinations also. You might go for donations. You might meet people who are who are attached to the NGOs. You might be just doing for them as well. And this is good time to connect with your friends again. Venus will be in your 12th house, and that's happening from the 19th of May till the 12th of June. In Taurus sign, so definitely a very positive time for you to understand others, to reach out to more people spiritually, compassionately, and also some kind of, connection that you can have with intuitively also. So this is a very good time for Venus's position in the 12th house of yours. And there is a possibility of commercial activities behind the scenes related to arts, drama, dance, music, entertainment. Also, if you're a healer, it can also heal others. This is a good part of the year. And somebody is in the hospital, you have to cater to somebody who needs your attention. You might just come across that situation also. Then in the Gemini sign from 12th of June to the 7th of July. Now, this is the time when Venus will be in your first house. And first house means that you're going to be looking after your health, you'll be looking good, you'll be working on your personality, on your persona, you're interested than in usual than usual in all these areas. You're combing your hair every day, but that particular month you'll be combing in a different direction, so you will get used to it, you will get that hang. Sometimes it so happens, good time for getting the cosmetic surgery done if you are having a good Venus and a good conducive dasha also. Of course, for these for these events, these kind of events, you should seek an astrologer before taking a call. Because you're aware what it makes, what it takes to make a good impression. You will work on that during this time, on your public relation, on the people you come across. So you are going to be working on your personality, overall personality during this time. Venus will be in Cancer sign from the 7th of July to the 31st of July in your second house. So wealth prospects are definitely going to get better, but it gives fluctuating income, because Cancer sign is a very fluctuating sign. And this is the time when you can have some emotional confrontations with your family members also. You can get motivated to acquire possessions, and how you can refine your place, how you can beautify your place. You're already thinking of doing all of that as well. Also, Venus will be in your third house, and that's happening from the 31st July to the 25th of August. I've already given you the dates of the Gandhantha. Don't make any major decisions during the Gandhantha times. 2 days plus minus, of course, we do take, so just avoid. Don't get into any kind of arguments, confrontations. It's not worth it. Okay. In the Leo sign. Then Venus will be in your Virgo sign, which is the sign of debilitation for Venus, and Ketu is already waiting there. So this brings about detaching energies with your mother, with your family. You will not be too attached with them, because Ketu is like, giving you too much of workload. So to reach that scale, only Ketu is the energy which can take you to places and heights, because Ketu is the flag. It goes upwards only. So this might bring about some relationships which are going to trigger, break. X might just come back and just the help breaks loose. So be careful about that also. Venus will be in your Libra sign, this year. It will be in your Libra sign from, 1 second. So in Libra sign from 18th September to the 13th of October. Now, this is the time when, you will be experiencing a lot of connection with your children. You might take up some education plan also during this time, and it can bring about too much of creativity in you. You will suddenly become very creative. You want to do things for others. You want to be more generous. Women who want to get pregnant are likely to succeed also with Venus's ingress in the fifth house energy. This is the period of very possible romance, which is going to trigger into sexual relationship also. But if Venus is in very bad place in your horoscope, then there can be excess to get involved in excesses in the sexual life, and too much of inclination towards that zone. Even dealings with the arts, music, showbiz, financial institutions, these financial speculation, all these will get triggered out with Venus's ingress in the 1 second, Libra sign. That is the 5th house. Then now the cycle has completed, because we started with this Venus. Now we are back. Scorpio ingress from 13th October to the 7th of November. So this is the 6th house energy again. So you have to take care of your health. Don't take any financial favors. Just be careful about your relationship with your co-workers. Be organized. Take good care of your health and the health prospects. Sagittarius, 7th November to the 2nd of December, which is your 7th house. Now, this is the time when you will have too many business partners coming in, investors coming into your life, and you'll be actually getting dependent on them gradually. So don't get dependent on anybody and be more practical rather than just getting carried away that this person is telling me something very sweetly, I must do it. So don't you think that is going to help you. Don't think like that. 2nd December to 28th of November, this this was Sagittarius. He did Sagittarius also, correct? Yeah. So in the 7th house, of course, when Sagittarius 7th November to the 2nd of December, as I said, 7th house is getting triggered up. So it's good time for getting into relationship, reconciling in your current relationship. Also, it will give you some triggering impact on your health also. So be careful about that. Okay. Then lastly, Venus will be in Capricorn sign of yours from the 2nd to the 28th of December. Now, 8th house transit is, if you hear, it is considered very bad and it is not that favorable. It might just, but it is definitely very powerful if you enrich yourself. If you become a healer, you heal others, you become too inclined towards your work, rather than just shying away from your work. You have to be hardworking when Venus is in your 8th house, and it is also the place to rest. So it is good if you can just spend some alone time and not just that you get into your isolation. This is something that is different. Study more, learn more, and then get back, to your job. Okay. So this is good for the doctors also. This is good for vehicles. Inner transformation will also happen. Okay. So this is it for the Gemini natives. Okay, just taking a break. Okay, so let's start with Cancer reading. How this year is going to be as far as your wealth and relationship is concerned. To start with, Venus will be transiting. We're looking at Venus because Venus is the planet of love, luxury, romance, wealth also. So when we talk about Venus's transit, I'll be taking you through to the year. You can plan everything accordingly. So Venus is going to be, to start with, from 25th of December this year, that is 2023, when I'm making this video, after 2-3 days time, Venus will be ingressing in Scorpio. So Scorpio reading is also covered here. So you don't need to go here and there to watch, I'm giving you the reading. 25th December to the 18th of January, this Venus is going to be in your 5th house. 5th house, Scorpio, being the ruler of your 11th and your 4th. Now, this will take your children away from you, maybe some overseas journeys for your children as far as their profession is concerned, or some education plan. This will be the time when you need to express yourself through some creative activities. Children will become creative also during this time. That is why I'm taking it at length. Also, this can bring about some greater understanding about your relationship now. You will get to know who's who and what kind of relationship you're in. Some past life, or past relationship, ex-relationship will also trigger during this time. There can be that you if you want to get pregnant, you can conceive also during. It's a very positive placement. Also, there can be some sexual relationship which can arise. And if there is a difficult Venus in your chart, this will make you more sensual, okay, or less sensual, depending on Sun's position. Because Sun and Venus, when Venus is combust, and here it is going to be in Gandhantha also, not to forget. So when Venus and Sun are forming a connection, it's said that, there can be issues in the seminal, the semen thinning we see from this. Okay, so this is because the Venus is combustion, where I'm not going right now. Then there can be some sexual encounters. There can be that you're dealing in arts, music, showbiz, finance, women counterparts or women items, jewelry, designing, etc. cloth line. So this is good for all of that. Good for the glam industry also. So and this Scorpio transit is definitely going to be very positive for you. And it's looking at its own zone from there, so definitely a positive one. Then Venus will be transiting through your Sagittarius sign, that is 18 January to the 12th of February, your sixth house. See, sixth house is not considered to be good because Venus is not a planet of analysis. So he just wants to love, enjoy the relationships and all that, this kind of a energy this Venus holds. Now, in the sixth house, he feels that, this Venus feels that there is a lot of difficulty in your relationship at the workplace. There can be some complications while communicating with people. It can bring about some relationship issues to deal with at the home front also, and they can be that you have to take some financial favors during this time. That is why this is the house of loans as well. So maybe if you want to go in for that, you can do that. If you are looking for a loan, you will get it as well. Salary might increase. Promotion is on cards, but workload is also going to enhance. Just take care of your basic hygiene, your dressing sense, your looks also, and your relationship with your people around you. Okay. So this is a good transit overall for your financial prospects, but not that great for the relationship ones. Then 12th February to the 7th of March, Venus will be in your 7th house. Now, 7th house is the house of love, harmony, public relations, social activities. So this will be bringing about intimate relationship also, and very good for business opportunities, travels, connecting with people, more people. Venus will be in your 8th house from 7th of March till the 31st of March and will be conjunct Saturn here. You're having Ashtama Shani as it is. So don't worry, it is not just that the whole 2.5 years is going to be bad, but yes, this is not that great for health. I've seen that there will be health issues. You'll be combating those health issues also. You are a fighter and you will come out flying, and with flying colors, I mean. So you have to, but it is also sexuality and secret affairs. So it might bring about some increase in sexuality. You might meet someone through social commitments like business, travels, etc. And there is a possibility that you are going to be very artistic also. This might trigger some kind of relationship with more intensity. Only maybe superficial relationship, which are, only physical relationship might also happen. So this is what is going to be the case. And this Venus may be, giving you some kind of sexual encounters in an adverse way also. Maybe, you're going to be meeting somebody you didn't want to and you have to. And it can also be a hidden relationship, a secret relationship that can trigger also. Okay. Venus will be in your 9th house. And that happens from the 31st March to the 24th of April. Now, 9th house is the house of, where you can plan your journeys, travels. You can be more social, you can be more romantic, commercial opportunities may arise, and that can result in the cultural and educational enhancement also. You might get involved in some religious activities also, something out of the box, something unconventional, because Rahu is there as well. This is a very good time for starting a new relationship or getting reconciliation of the relationship you are entrapped in, or some problem is there. Or maybe, you're going to be breaking off and having some kind of new also. Okay. And also, this is the time when you can have some, you have to handle certain, things which are very difficult to handle right now. Maybe some kind of export business, relationships, father, something to do with relationship definitely is going to be the main focus. And there may be hypocrisy that you have to handle also. Okay. Then Aries sign, this Venus will be from 24th April to the 19th of May. Now, when in the Aries sign, this is a good placement for you for your wealth prospects, promotion on cards, and you can attract people during this time. And if you want to get your work done, so this will be definitely a very positive time. In case you want to connect with some seniors, authorities, female counterparts. So this is definitely a very positive time, and an important role in your career might initiate as well. So this is this part of the year is good for you. Okay. Then 11th house transit is also considered to be good for Venus because it's in the Taurus sign as it is. So 19th May to the 12th of June would be a good time to connect with your friends, and also, maybe some new relationship might trigger, and also marriage prospects, because it's going to be in the trine to your 7th house. So this will bring about some relationship also, some new relationship as well. Your friends will be the most important one, the most important aspect of life, and humanitarian sentiments might trigger as well. So this is a good time for investments, wealth prospects, relationship question working your way. Very good. Just be careful that you are more involved in some spiritual activities, also simultaneously donate something good to others. In Gemini sign from 12th June to the 7th of July. Now, this is the 12th house energy. So you might just spend money on music, dance, drama, entertainment, hospitals, donations. All that is going to be there. You are going to be very intuitive during this time. You might just be very imaginative. You might meet somebody who's very imaginative also during this time. You can yourself be a poet. So do all those things which give you some positivity, and some secret commitments, private commitments might also trigger. Your sexual relationship might trigger as well. Venus will be in your first house now. Venus first house from that is in your Cancer sign from 7th July to the 31st of July. And this is the time when you feel the desire to please others and put more attention and effort on cultivating your attractiveness and personal charm. So maybe you will be going in for some hairdo, you'll be going in for some kind of change in your looks, in your personality. Cosmetic surgery, if you're planning, you can do that. You're going to be very creative. You're going to be making money out of money. You're going to be at that expression of, that is what the expression would be. You can be more self-indulgent also. Sexual encounters might take place. So that is something you have to note. Now, Venus will be in Leo sign from 31st July to the 25th of August. That's your second house now. Okay, so second house means that, one sec. I have to close this one. Leo sign. Let me see. July 31st. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. So this Venus is going to be in your second house. So second house is, as it is in the natural zodiac, Venus rules this. So it's going to open the prospects, future prospects for making money out of money. You might just be closing a deal with the banks, This is also going to be the time when you will be emotionally looking for that satisfaction, because maybe from your family members, maybe you'll be connecting. So relationships, or in totality, relationships are going to get stronger. You're going to be enjoying that kind of physical comfort also during this time, and you will feel that there is some banking and financial deals that you're going to be closing as well. Venus will be transiting your third house, and Ketu is waiting there. Now this can bring about detachment with your siblings, friends. Isolation energies also. Travels might just be a little difficult one, cumbersome one. So be careful about all of that. I'm bringing in Ketu, Rahu, Saturn in the readings as well. So this might just be, when Virgo sign means it is 25th of August to the 18th of September. If I miss out on any dates, please refer to the dates in the beginning part. Also, this might bring about some business partnerships now, which involve your co-workers, your friends, or maybe your siblings. You're going to be closing down on all those things also. And if Venus is in the difficult places, it's said that this placement might not bring some pleasant experiences, as far as your relationships is concerned. So be careful as to what you speak or how you handle things. Don't do things which are going to waste your energies also. Not worth it. Venus will be transiting your fourth house, that is Libra sign, from the, fourth house, yes. Let me just clear this off. Forms a confusion because we're reaching to the same spot where we started this year. So Venus will be transiting your fourth house from 18th September to the 13th of October of the year 2024. Very positive. Fourth house, Venus is Digbala also. So this might trigger your relationships. Also, buying a vehicle during this part of the year is good for you. Your relationship, your harmony is going to enhance. It's going to bloom with your parents also, with the relationship with anybody in your family also, or your life partner as well. You might just beautify your place. You might beautify your garden. You might just bring in more luxurious items at home, car, maybe buying a property. That all is triggering as well. So wealth prospects are definitely going to be enhanced as well during this time. Then again, we come to the Scorpio from 13th October to the 7th of October, where we started this year. That is 2023, 25th of December to the 18th of January. Now, again in Scorpio sign from 13th October to the 7th of November. Now, in here, in the 5th house zone, this will bring about some relationships, triggering relationship with your children. You just go back and hear the whole thing again from Scorpio that I have done in the beginning part. So that will be matching again. We are again at the 5th house. So there is some variation, but yes, the readings will not be too different. So maybe some ex-partner comes into your life during this time as well. Okay. And then Sagittarius 7th November to 2nd December, Capricorn 2nd December to the 20th of December. The theme would be the same. I will be definitely, these are good placements. Apart from the 6th house, maybe some loans will get sanctioned and issues might be there. So you have to take care of your health. And in the 7th house, you from 2nd December to the 28th of December, you might just be in a relationship. You might get married. You might just get some future prospects as far as your business is concerned. Okay. So this is what the year looks like. So it's a long reading for that reason, because I'm considering two aspects of wealth and relationships here. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. Okay. So for Leo natives, this, let's see, change the Rashi. Yeah. Okay, so for Leo, to start with, Venus will be transiting from 25th of December 2023 to 18th of January 2024 in the Scorpio sign, which is your 4th house. Now, 4th house is considered to be very good for Venus because Venus is the Bala here. And here, you know, we have a Mercury retrograde as well. So this is the time when your expression of goodness, considering some family relationships in a deeper manner, harmony with your parents, all that is going to trigger up as well. So relationships definitely are going to get better. Soothing impact, you know, you will be getting. And of course, you will be very sensitive about beauty of nature. You will connect with nature. You want to buy some luxurious items. You want to connect with your own self, your own family during this month. So 25th of December 2023 to 18th of January, you will be feeling that you need the relationships. So what is the meaning of relationships? You want to spend more time with them. In case you have been having issues at the workplace, now they will get resolved. Don't be lazy. This is not the time to get lazier. Okay. And also in trine is a Rahu energy in the Scorpio sign, if you will see. So this might bring about some deviation from your educational path also. If at all you are thinking of going to a university, a bigger university, you might be going to another university, decided something and did something types, okay? Then Venus will be in your Sagittarius sign from 18th January to the 12th of February 2024 in your 5th house. So 5th house energy is towards children, about romance. Now you need to express yourself through some creative activity. And also, you know, your creativity can be through your poetic hue, you know, you can impress your partner with that, okay? And this will bring about some good news, maybe conception, childbirth, all that is also quite likely. Your relationship with your children is going to improve, romantic hue, sexual encounters, ex-partner coming into your life, all that is also going to trigger. Investment plans will also be done. Venus will be transiting through your 6th house, and Venus in the 6th house will be in Capricorn sign from 12th of February till the 7th of March. And that's going to be the time when you will have difficulty in your relationships. It can also bring about some relationship issues, harmony, relationship might suffer, but it's good for taking the loan, getting sanctions, all that is definitely going to be possible. And it can also increase your workload. And salary increase can also be there. Venus will be transiting your 7th house from 7th of March till the 31st of March. And Saturn is already there. In the 7th house, you know, business relationship, business partner, you know, some new business prospects are going to be enhanced. And this is also wealth prospects, bringing in more wealth. You can maybe, you know, meet foreigners during this time. You can meet investors. So all that is definitely going to be a good time for you. Good good transit actually in the 7th house. Saturn is there, so you will become very serious. Your partner will become very serious during this time in the approach, and you will be reconciling with your partner also if you're having any issues before this. Okay, and new relationships definitely trigger. All right. So this is what is the Aquarius transit about, and then we'll be moving into your Aquarius, and will be moving into Pisces. 31st March to the 24th of April, Rahu and Venus will be conjunct 31st March to the 24th of April. Now, this is for everybody. So 8th house actually will be giving you extraordinary business opportunities, speculative income. You might just have sexual encounters, hidden relationships. Deviation from path is also quite likely. So be careful that you're not in that zone where you deviate from whatever you're doing, because Rahu energy might take you. It is an expansive energy. So sexually charged energy. You will have inclination to make money out of money even more now. You'll be more inclined towards those realms. Okay. And also Venus will be transiting your Aries sign, and that happens from the 24th of April till the 19th of May. If at all I miss out on any date, please refer to the dates in the summary part. I've mentioned all the dates there. So in the Aries sign means it is going to be in your 9th house. And this is the time when, where Venus is sort of, in the aggressive mode. So your aggression would be towards acquiring more wealth, acquiring more knowledge. You are going to be in that global realm now. That global characteristic is going to be enhanced because it's a Mars sign. So you will become very much aggressive about the opportunities that you have got, and traveling to the foreign lands, learning about foreign cultures, tradition, education, religious activities. Religious ceremony can take place at the home front also, at home also. And in case you have any kind of issues to deal with your father, with your guru, or connecting with the guru is also possible. So you will resolve all those issues during this Venus in the 9th house. And that too, when Venus is from 24th April to the 19th of May 2024 in the Aries sign. Then Venus ingresses in the Taurus sign from 19th May to the 12th of June. And that's the 10th house energy. So 10th house will attract people and circumstances that will be helpful to you. You will attract some female counterparts. Maybe you will propose that person you're dating at the workplace. Also very important and a significant month for your career growth. So pay attention. Don't go in that seclusion, isolation mode, just do your thing and just get that prosperity coming to you. So it is directly proportional. Your hard work will be giving you that recognition also and reputation also. It's a very positive time. Venus will be in your 11th house in Gemini sign. So this is the most important transit for Venus actually, and a very wonderful transit, I would say, because it's in the Gemini sign also. So you will be attached to some dual jobs, maybe multiple friendship, multiple relationships during this time. And you will have, a friend, which is like a friend who is going to be, a gift in your life in a way, who's going to be supportive of you. You're going to be conveniently saying anything, to that friend of yours. So this is the time when you should connect with that kind of a friend. Music, art, entertainment, relationship related to business will definitely enhance also if you are into marketing. So this is going to be a good time of the year. Then Venus will be in the Cancer sign from 7th July to the 31st of July in your 12th house. So 12th house is the house of compassion, imagination. You might get more intuitive because it's an intuitive sign of Cancer also. Secret commitments, private commitments will be made. Don't break them though, but yeah, they are something which is like, not behind the scenes, as we say. Something which which is hidden, you don't want to share to the world. Those kinds of secret commitments and secret relationships are also going to trigger. They can be that you're visiting somebody at the hospital, somebody's unwell. So all those are the theme of the 12th house energy. Then Venus will be transiting your first house, and that is in the Leo sign, 31st July to the 25th of August. Now that's the time, first house energy will be prevalent, means you will be more romantic, you will be more inclined towards pleasing others. A very beautiful and a very loving personality you can become, that personal charm, you can carry that attractiveness. You can be also, taking the initiative in a romance or some kind of financial activities, how you can grow business. All that is also going to be enhanced. You will be very creative, and there can be some psychological issues that you'll be dealing with also during this time. Don't be wasteful, don't waste your energy, don't waste your uh, sexual activities also, don't do, or don't be overindulgent. Okay, this can be making you overindulgent. If you want to go for cosmetic surgery, you can do that as well. Venus will be transiting your Virgo sign, and Ketu is already waiting there. So it will be from 25th of August to the 18th of September. Now, this is the time when, you will be focused more on, on acquiring more wealth. You might just be spending on the institutes who deal with the religious activities, maybe an NGO, temple, or a church, or anything, which is involved in some ceremonies, rituals. So you'll be spending more on the charity during this time. Don't be overindulgent. Don't speak anything which can just go, which can be hurtful, which can lead to some, it can lead to the friction between you and your partner, because it's the 8th house from the 7th. That means the partner's health is also suffering. So you have to take care. From your 5th house, this is the 10th house, where Ketu is. So for children, this might bring about some good job opportunities also, Venus being there. All right. And this will bring about some refined taste and refined, sense of, your taste, which is like, you're buying something which is very, very aesthetic kinds, which is very essential for you to buy also. But it's good if you can just, avoid making, being too overindulgent in your expenditure part. It's not advisable. Okay. And comforts and luxury and romance, that's going to be also the key during this transit. All right. And Venus will be in your Libra sign, which is your 3rd house, from 18th September to the 13th of October. If you have to plan any journeys, you want to meet people like your siblings or your neighbors or your friends, so this is a good time. This will bring about harmony in relationship also. This is a good month for you. Communication will be very fluid, and there will be a very harmonious atmosphere around you, depending on where you are. Maybe if you're solo also, with your co-workers, with the family members, you'll be very good. Or if you're married, maybe with your partner, you will have a harmony maintained. Your way of expressing yourself will be full of grace and tact and diplomacy. And this can bring about some contract signing, also media related work or marketing related jobs. You'll be getting that promotion also during this time. It's a very good placement actually for Venus, but it's just that they don't waste your time on talking on the frivolous issues and frivolous tasks. Don't waste your energies here and there. So the best would be that channelize your energies. Maybe you want to break the ice. You have to just take that initiative. Maybe some ex-partner, ex-relationship, or your ex-boss, you can just break the ice. Also, this can bring about some unpleasantness also in your if you are not sincere with your bosses and seniors. So be careful about that. Venus will be again coming to your Scorpio sign, where we started from 25th December to 18th January 2024. I started with that. Now Venus is going to be on 13th of October to 7th of November in your 4th house, 2024, and 7th November to the 2nd of December in your 5th house, and 2nd December to the 28th of December in your 6th house. So I've already covered the readings for this. Please go back and watch in the beginning part. So I don't need to repeat, but out of these three, this placement is not considered to be that great. But surely there is wealth prospects triggering. You might spend more time at the home front. You might just be having inclination towards creativity and luxurious items also. You might buy something in luxurious, related to luxurious items. Okay. So I think I will be doing the rest. Like I've done 5 till Leo. So the rest of from Virgo till Pisces, I'll be doing in the next part, because these are long videos and they don't get uploaded. So I will be coming up with the next part shortly. Okay. Stay blessed, everyone. Om Tat Sat.